Sipping on a glass of tea.
Iced tea.
Dude, I always love this piece of music, man.
It sounds super
It's
familiar.
very soothing, man.
It's like right there.
It's by old Claude Debussy. Pretty sure it's how you... Probably not how you say it, but
I think it's Debussy.
it's how it's spelled.
Claude Debussy.
I just like to think he's related to the Busey family.
This is a little random, but did you see the video of Jason Derulo singing Ave Maria?
No.
Dude, he was originally like operatically trained.
Uh-huh.
Dude, it'll give you chills, bro, for no
Really?
good reason. Like,
Well, this song as an intro will make sense later on, but we're doing we're doing our top 10 most anticipated movies of 2019.
there's a bunch of them.
There's a fuck ton of them, and this is a pretty easy list. I would say.
Pretty easy to narrow down. Yeah, the numbers are a little
Well,
difficult.
it
on
was
this
easy
one.
to find 10. That you're
It was
looking for.
very easy to find 10.
But
And this is one of them ones. Research is important. And you see a lot of shit you didn't know was coming out
right,
that is coming out. A lot of fucking reboots.
yeah, sequels, reboots, yeah,
We'll read through the list a little later.
yeah, a lot of them. Some that I didn't even know were in the works.
Some you didn't even want in the works.
But
But hey, you're getting another Charlie's Angels.
right, another Charlie's Angels and a Shaft apparently.
I'll watch Shaft.
Yeah.
Dude, you seen the Sam Jackson one, right?
No, I remember the old show. Or
Dude.
the old, was it a movie or a show?
It was a,
I just
it was a
remember
show.
I just remember the theme song mostly.
There's some real good scenes in that Samuel Jackson movie. Like the first one, like this dude's being all racist to this black dude at this bar, and he just grabs a knife and a napkin under the table, and like you don't really see what's going on, and then dude he gets up and walks out and drops the fucking napkin with the eye holes right on his head, dude. And then later on in the movie, I guess like the bad guy that Shaft's encountering, he's like 4 or 5 stories up eating Chinese food out the window, and he's like in the projects, and Shaft grabs a fucking basketball and throws it, knocks the Chinese food on his shirt. So he comes running down. He's like, "This is Egyptian cotton." Sam Jackson goes, "You wouldn't know Egyptian cotton if the motherfucking Pharaoh handed it to you."
Dude. Damn.
I know, it's a good one, bro.
It is a good line.
But yeah, there's a lot of movies, man.
There is a lot. Yeah, I don't mean. I guess we can just get into our list. I don't want to talk about like shit that's coming out.
I know.
And it might be on our list, but what's kicking off your number 10?
My number 10, man.
most anticipated movie.
Most
this year?
anticipated. I put it at number 10 is Jumanji 2.
Jumanji 2. Huh?
And the only reason I put this on here, man, is they did such a good job with that reboot. Like there wasn't much to it, but god damn it, that was an enjoyable ass movie.
Yeah.
So enjoyable. I'm willing to give them the second chance. Now I don't know if The Rock and all them are going to be in it.
They gotta be.
It's what made the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where do you go? Like, what do you do?
I don't know. What's next? Like you did the video game, and maybe they'll do like a cell phone app
Dude, I don't know.
or
man.
VR.
I mean, I'll give it to you, like, they struck gold once. Like, maybe they can do it again, but it just
I know.
seems like that was a movie they didn't expect to make money, and they're like, we need a sequel.
Crank out a sequel.
because we know it's going to make money.
Right. And I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but
None of us do, Scott.
dude, none of us, man. But that first one, man, it gave me enough to say, you know what? I'll give you another shot. That's why I look at it a little more serious as a sequel. It's
Dude,
like,
that movie's like better than it ever deserves to be.
dude,
though.
like we saw it in theaters, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Because
like,
I remember I was just like, look, I've heard enough shit about this
But we
movie.
finally decided to
Let's
just go.
go fucking see it. And it was a pleasant surprise, man. Like, it was pretty...
Jack Black fucking killed it, dude.
Dude, Jack Black stole the whole movie, man.
Bro, fucking Kevin Hart, dude, when he eats that fucking cake and
The-
just
the-
explodes, dude.
His weakness it was like cake.
It just explodes like out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah. The way they did the whole video game thing, too, I thought was clever.
Yeah, it was neat. The only thing I don't like about that video game thing is in Thor Ragnarok, we're getting the video game characters. In fucking Aquaman, we're getting the video game, the little square before the battle of here's your cons and your pros and your...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
movies are doing that shit now.
Yeah.
And I think that was the first one. I'm not sure.
That I know, that I can think of. I'm honest, did Guardians do it?
You know they did.
Did they do it?
Because remember, he rolls up the middle finger and it censors out when they're in front of that screen.
Yeah.
So maybe Guardians did it, and then everybody ran with it.
But Jumanji did it in more of a traditional video game sense.
Correct. And I felt Aquaman copied it very much. I felt Ragnarok copied it very much.
Yeah.
Just that little square.
Didn't think about that, but that is a good point.
You know, I'd noticed it, especially in Aquaman. I was like, okay, because it was like weaknesses or strengths none for Aquaman.
Right.
I was like, these are the same jokes that Kevin Hart had. Like,
yeah.
So,
but his weakness was cake.
Yeah, it was.
That shit is
right
funny,
up, bro.
man.
Yeah, man.
And then what was The Rock's like? One of his was it brooding?
Or Smolder.
Smolder. That's it.
Smolder Bravestone or
had
something.
that little bass drop.
Yeah, dude. He do those eyes and then fucking Jack Black. Now that's the man.
Dude, that shit was fun.
Yeah, Kevin Hart was like, "Oh, that's a Burmese anaconda. They can live up to 6 months." He knew all those random facts.
He was a zoologist. Yeah,
and they fucking killed him in the one part to like get out of there.
Yeah,
just
with the rhinos.
He pushed him.
I thought it was clever, man. It was a clever way to do a video game movie.
Right.
Maybe it'll inspire some. I mean, we have Sonic the Hedgehog. Is that on your list?
It is not, bro.
That's coming out this year. I
don't know why.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What gripping story of fucking Sonic are you watching?
Yeah, he runs around and collects rings. But we're getting it though. But Jumanji 2, man,
that's my number 10.
You're looking forward to it. I know it's like toward the end of the year.
I'm just
if I look at it, I think it's like another. Because when did this one come out? It was like November.
I want to say
October, November.
Yeah.
So you're getting like same time,
right.
2 years apart.
I'm sure there's other movies I could have put on here instead of that, but I felt like with the performance I gave in that first one, man, they deserve that second shot.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
What's your number 10?
My number 10, they replaced another one that I'll save in case you have it. But my number 10 is Dumbo, man.
It's not on here. Never seen the original.
Dude, I know, like, I talk shit on these Disney remakes, and, like, I stand by it, but so you can call me a hypocrite if you want.
There's a lot of different
But
variables.
if there was ever going to be one to remake, and, like, you got the right guy, I think, and if you let him be weird, dude, this could be a good-ass movie.
Even that picture of the fucking, with the makeup on the elephant's creepy looking, man.
Dude, you almost need to watch the cartoon because it is like an acid trip movie.
Right.
It's one of those weird Disney movies, because I think this was made in like
one of the first.
Like 50s or 40s, 60s or some shit.
Right.
It might even be older than that. But, dude, there's some weird, trippy stuff in it.
Yeah, I know there's like a big pink elephant scene in the middle of
Yeah, and one thing that got me excited, dude, was like there's a little, like if you freeze it like on a frame, there's like a little glimpse of that scene's in the movie. Because that scene is like Dumbo on acid.
Really?
And, like this just crazy sequence.
Jeez.
And like they're going to let Tim Burton do it.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I'm pumped up for it, man.
I mean,
I
Tim
think
Burton
it could be good.
Trip?
You got Tim Burton being weird and crazy, and then like they're clearly adding more story into it because there's like Michael Keaton's in it. I'm assuming playing a character that don't exist. So if I remember right, Dumbo has no like human characters.
Does it?
You don't see them. It's all on the elephants. Like you just see like shadows of them.
Shadow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I think I remember the shadow, like the main guy, the ringleader or whatever.
Yeah. Like beating them with a whip and shit.
Something. Yeah.
It's a fucked up movie for kids. Like if you know what's going on.
Right.
But that's why I'm saying, like, if you're ever gonna remake one,
this would be the one to do it.
These like super old ones that like don't really resonate with kids anymore,
like Snow White. If you did something with some real midgets, bro, I'd watch that shit.
Yeah,
it might just be the midgets,
and they just do it like in a dark, creepy tone,
bro.
With
you
the
imagine
witch.
Did 7 midgets in one movie? Hello, Pornhub. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But
I can't argue with that, man. Tim Burton acid trip.
Tim Burton being crazy, maybe they'll let him. Let them loose a little bit in this one. This is the only Disney remake that's on my list and the only one that I'm remotely looking forward to.
Yeah, I could care less about them.
Yeah, fuck all the other ones. But that's my number 10, man, Dumbo.
My number 9, man, it's a little high on this list. It is Hellboy.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I really enjoyed the Guillermo del Toro ones, and it's going to be weird not seeing Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
But goddamn Chief Hopper, bro.
He got all jacked up for that.
He got real jacked, man.
Yeah.
And like some of the comedy in the trailer looks kind of stupid. Like when he hops out, he's like, I'm on your side.
I haven't watched the trailer.
Haven't seen it yet?
Not that I'm not interested in it. Like I was like, dude, was once I watched Stranger Things, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see Hellboy.
Right.
And I mean, I liked the other ones, but they were just like those movies that like I liked them and I saw both of them in theaters, but I don't know, they're
just kind of there.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But I enjoyed them. Like, I'm happy they exist.
There's I mean, the trailer's pretty cool. There's the big money shot at the end, dude. Mila Jovovich is the villain.
Oh, really? That's sick.
Yeah, but the big money shot at the end, dude, he comes fucking walking out the hole with the sword, no shirt, the fucking horns, and the flame crown in the middle,
I saw the picture of it.
Dude, it's badass, dude. Because, like, they did the horns real fucking big, man.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be cool. And then they didn't show any of Abe in it. In the trailer, they don't show him at all, so he's got to show up.
Yeah,
but that old man who was, I guess the leader of the guys or whatever, it's Frank from Hot Rod, the dude from John Wick.
Yeah, he's good as shit.
Oh, he's great, man.
Why can't I think of that guy's name? He's in everything. Know. He's in American Gods too.
And Deadwood.
Yeah,
you ever watch Deadwood?
Yeah,
cocksucker. That's all they say that entire show, man. Call everybody cocksuckers.
The show that no one like picked up on until it was already too late.
And it was done,
man.
Yeah.
There's still like rumors about like a Deadwood movie, but
we'll see.
Knows? Those are just rumors.
You see, there's a Downton Abbey movie. You got that one on your list?
Yeah, I do not. I did see that though on my thing. But Ian McShane, that's his name.
Okay.
Why couldn't I think of that?
Sir Ian McShane.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good ass actor. Man.
Yeah, dude, he is good, man.
He always plays like that guy,
Yeah,
like it'll be cool in Hellboy. Like it's a good role for him.
I'll never forget him as Frank, though, dude.
He's in like a couple episodes of Game of Thrones,
and
I was like so excited. Like he's in it, but he's only in a few episodes. But he's good as shit in that too. Like he belongs in like that type of stuff,
he's very like the political talker kind of guy. Like he carries himself with like a little dignity to him. But that's my number 9, man.
Old Hellboy.
It's
a good one, man.
Son of Satan.
So, dude, my number 9 one is probably would have been higher, but they got me once before, and it ties into our intro music. But dude, it's Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
We're going to punt that one.
All right, man.
We're going to punt that one. That was your number
9.
9?
Yeah.
My number 8, dude, Alita, Battle Angel.
The trailers look cool, man.
The trailer, like, the thing about the trailer is...
Robert Rodriguez.
That's it for me, dude.
Yeah, you're all in on Robert Rodriguez.
Always. But the trailer, like, that's the thing that got me. When I watched it, I was like, this looks fucking stupid. And then as the trailer went on, I was like, this looks fucking badass.
Dude, well, I remember... Dude, I saw a trailer. It almost seems like a year and a half ago I saw a trailer in theaters, and it looked shitty.
Huh.
Like, it must have been before the effects were done, or they polished it up. Because, dude, I saw a trailer recently, and, like, it looks good, man.
Right. That was the thing. Like, because it started out, I was like, oh, this is weird. She's a random girl. And then, dude, it just got so intense, man.
That first trailer, dude, the effects were real weird, and, like, her eyes were all fucked up. Like, I know, like, her eyes are supposed to be a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe they released it too early.
Maybe.
Because the CGI in it was just fucking
it's super
off,
clean
man.
now. I mean, the trailer I saw was super clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love Robert Rodriguez, man. I grew up watching Desperado. All the fucking
Spy
time, bro.
Kids.
Legend, dude.
Machete.
Yeah. And then fucking...
I hope they let him do Machete Goes to Space, man.
Dude.
Just let him do it.
It'd be a shame not to. I really think it would.
Machete was like a huge failure, though. But
yeah.
I mean, I like both those movies.
I did too, man. And everybody I know liked them.
They're like what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
From a Danny Trejo-led movie.
Man. He's like Machete in all his movies. Like he's that same character in Desperado. He's the same one in fucking
Spy Kids.
Like
what was another
Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah, and he was he was in was it Planet Terror?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that too, wasn't
he? Yeah. I always like Once Upon a Time in Mexico had a bonus feature on the DVD.
Oh, yeah, that's what, Grindhouse had the trailer for it. That's what it was.
It
had the trailer for
and
Machete,
then they made it a real movie.
They just made it into a movie because it was so ridiculous.
Yeah, but it was. You remember Johnny Depp in Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
Yeah.
Like his whole thing was he'd go to different places and order the pork pibil, and he's like, "This is so good. I'm going to go kill the chef and this, and this." One of the special features was just Robert Rodriguez holding a fucking camera, showing you how to make pork pibil, like wrapping it in the banana leaves, and it was just really fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
just him in his home kitchen making fucking pork from this movie.
And he seems like a cool dude.
Yeah. It was kind of like that, is it Binging with Babish? Or is the guy who makes shit from TV? Like, you never see his head?
I think
He's on YouTube. Every
Yeah.
once in a while, his episodes are pretty cool, but it's
Yeah.
kind of like that. But
It's cool.
well, that's number 8, man. Definitely check out that new trailer if you haven't.
No, I did. Like
you?
I said, I saw it. I forgot what movie it was attached to, but I saw it in theaters.
Right.
It looks cool, man. I
Yeah, I
know it's
agree,
like, damn, what the Titanic dude, James Cameron. He's
Is
like
it-
a producer on it.
That's it, bro.
So like
Cameron and
his like
Rodriguez.
his production company's doing like the effects. So maybe the effects will be pretty good.
As long as it don't look like Black Panther.
Any of the Marvel movies lately, dude.
Yeah.
We'll probably talk about one later.
We might. That's my number 8, bro.
It's your number 8,
The Battle.
Alita. It's a good one, man. Dude, my number 8's one. I don't know if you have it or not, but it was one that I never expected to have on there. Dude, Shazam.
I did not have it on here now.
Dude, like I didn't give a shit about Shazam. Like I know enough about him to like get what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then like something about that trailer, man, is just charming to me.
Just get you?
It's just like Big meets Superman, basically.
Right.
And like I like Big. That was like one of my favorite movies as a
Growing
kid.
up.
And that's what I get from this trailer, dude. It looks like Big with Superman in it.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know if they do that tone that the trailer's in. I think it'd be good. It'd be fun.
It should. I think it'll be good. I don't know. I'm just not very excited for it. Like Zachary Levi just looks annoying to me, bro.
But I think he looks over the top on purpose.
Yeah,
so.
like that's the whole point. Yeah.
Because like when they first released the suit, I was like, oh, this looks stupid. But then in the context of like what you see in the trailer, it makes
Right.
sense. Like he's supposed to look like a fucking
Idiot. Yeah.
like just like a swolled up like
That's just
cartoon
what he is,
character,
yeah.
you know?
Billy Batson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
This is just a kid, but
Yeah. I have to bring I got the new 52 Origin.
Yeah.
Hardcover. Yeah. It's. I mean, you watch the trailer, you read that book, you essentially got
pretty
it.
much
I
the
think.
same thing.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not bad at all, dude. It's a good story.
I mean, I know there's like not a lot of super like depth to Shazam.
No.
Like it's pretty straightforward.
He's just got
but-
the power of Shazam, and that's it.
I mean,
But-
I'm cool with it. Like, I hope that, like, maybe DC's finally got it figured out. I think. I hope.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
hope
the Rock's got to be in it, dude. Because if he's Black Adam, because the
Yeah, I don't know.
Black Adam gives the Doctor that eye, and then
Yeah.
he can see magic. So
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. The bald dude who's the villain in every fucking movie.
Yeah,
His eye,
Mark Strong.
he can see magic. That's his whole fucking
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And he doesn't get. I mean, unless they change it. I mean, Black Adam's a big part of that.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason because he
Man,
frees him.
I just feel like I don't know. Like that was announced so long ago, and dude, so much has changed. I think right now it was like even with Aquaman, like it did not explore anything else, and like Wonder Woman didn't. Like I think they're just like, all right, we're just gonna do a movie at a time instead of trying to set up a bunch of shit.
Right.
Because I don't know, dude. I think this would be just like a small contain. Hopefully.
It contains stories work, man. As we've seen.
And if dude as active as The Rock is, like I feel like we would have already known if he was gonna be in this movie.
Right.
It's like you always like the dude's posting shit all the time on like movie sets he's on.
Right.
Unless they just like it's the world's best kept secret, dude. I don't know.
You find out Shazam : Under Armour.
Dude. But that's my number 8, man. Shazam.
Shazam, dude. I'll definitely watch it in theaters, man.
Yes.
But
It's April. It's coming up soon.
creeping, bud. Well, my number 7, man. I got a feeling you're gonna punt it. It's Ford versus Ferrari.
That's my number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Dude, this is one I found in my research today.
Yeah.
As I was double checking everything, making sure it was good.
Yeah.
Found this sumbitch. Saw Christian Bale. Saw Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. He's
Saw
playing
them-
Carol Shelby.
Saw them trying to make a fucking race car.
Well,
My
dude,
God, dude.
what's crazy, man, is like I don't know why more movies like this don't exist. And it's James Mangold, dude, did Logan.
Bro,
like that's
I'm
why I
there.
knew about it because like it was his follow. It's going to be his follow up to Logan, and it was like they posted about it on one of the car pages that I follow. Because like this is a true story. And Carol Shelby like partnered up with Ford. Like I guess Henry Ford's going to be a character. Henry Ford II is going to be a character in this. And basically, it was like Ford wanted to be able to compete in the Le Mans.
They never could, yeah.
Yeah, well, Ferrari smoked everybody. And so then that's when he made the Shelby Cobra. That's like one of the most valuable American-made cars.
Right.
Like you see
the old wild looking one,
dude.
man.
If you ever seen one of those kit cars, like the 2-seater Cobras, or you see one in person, 95% chance it's a kit car.
Yeah,
because you can buy like the kits for like $13,000, and then you just put like modern Mustang shit in. I mean, it's still cool,
right?
Like there's a dude in Martinsburg that's got one.
Does it?
Yeah, and but it's so you're gonna get to see that, and then like all the GT Shelbys. Like he did all that.
It'll be fucking sick.
Like, he was a big pioneer, man.
They need to tell more stories about that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Did you ever watch that movie Rush? Like the racing
one, with Thor.
Yeah. Dude, like, there's so many like stories
Ron
like that
Howard,
in like motorsports, and just like why isn't there a Henry Ford biopic movie like starting the assembly line? All that shit.
For some reason, the name that keeps coming to my head is Les Paul. Like, why is there not a Les Paul movie? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the same, an icon of an industry that changed your product forever.
Right.
Like
all these biopics we get, like why these don't exist? But yeah, there's so many like stories in like car manufacturing.
It's just never told.
And like even that movie Rush, like you don't have to be a car fan or a motorsports fan to like enjoy that. It's because it's a crazy story.
Right.
The documentary is just as good as that movie. Yeah, it's really good.
I haven't seen the doc.
It's good as fuck, man. Because like it is crazy. Like that season like changed a lot of the rules in Formula One by itself. Like, they stopped going to that track where the dude crashed at and, like, got all fucked up. And then, he had to win, like, the last 4 races in a row to win. He fucking did it. But,
fucking wild, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie.
I think it's going to be really good, dude.
It looks really good.
I'm all in.
James Mangold, Christian Bale, and
Matthew Damon.
Matt Damon as Carroll Shelby, dude. Should be good.
What more can we say?
Yeah.
I'm sold, bro.
Yeah.
Your number 5?
I think it's, my number 5. I think it comes out in August.
We'll be there in August, man. It's my number 7, bro. Ford versus Ferrari.
Dude, my number 7's one that's like just slowly creeped up, and I don't really know why, but man, I'm looking forward to this Joker movie. I think
did not make my list, man.
Finally talked myself into it, dude.
Did you?
I think I'm ready for it.
I haven't made it that far,
dude. It's just like
all the potential in the world is there, though. I can see that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's low budget. It's like, I guess it's gonna be rated R. Like Joaquin Phoenix. Like, when's that dude ever bad?
Right.
And I don't know, man. I just think it's got a lot of potential, man. Be a cool story.
I just feel like I keep waiting for different makeup.
Yeah, I mean, you might get it, but like they haven't showed anything.
There's
like that's why I kind of anticipate. It's like there's this mystery behind it.
Did you see they got sued for like poor treatment of extras or whatever? Like they were filming the subway, they just didn't let them piss.
Yeah,
or
some shit like that. Yeah, I saw that.
Everybody gets.
I think it got thrown out.
Everybody gets $15 or some shit.
$15 an hour. That's the thing. Like they're making minimum wage.
Shit, man.
But
with old Joaquin.
Yeah, I saw that. But
it definitely has it's got all the potential in the world to be there, man. But he really needs to snap.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, dude, like, do people hate Leto's Joker? Like, just hate it. And like, I mean, hindsight, it was pretty bad. Not the best take. Like, need more time with him.
Even when
then I feel like Leto's probably over it at this point. Dude, what if like at the end, like they tie in or somehow, or they just confirm that like, yeah, that was Jason Todd, and like Joaquin Phoenix kills him, and then like,
dude, he comes back as a Joker.
This is the new DC EU Joker.
That'd be crazy, dude.
And then it like leads up to Matt Reeves Batman or something.
I guess production is supposed to start at the end of this year. That's what they said for Matt Reeves' The Batman.
Is it?
I don't know.
We'll see, man.
I just don't know why it's so hard. I
don't know, dude.
Give me Superman before you crank out all this other shit. Then give me Batman. Then crank out all your other shit. Like,
yeah, I don't know. That's what's weird about DC is like I feel like they're on track, but then like where is it going?
Yeah, where's the track?
Like where's it going to lead to? It's like I mean, no way you're doing another Justice League anytime soon.
No, but it feels like Christopher Reeves and fucking
Matt
Keaton.
Reeves.
Yeah, Matt Reeves and Keaton had fucking a universe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even that feels kind of contained. But you look now and it's like, this shit's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, now it's technically the universe, but feels more sporadic than the old shit that was in the universe.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they're just like, we're going to just do these solo one-offs for like 5-6 years.
Well, you're gonna make 4 Batman movies with 3 different Batmans and just keep it continuing story, bro. I ain't got no problem with that. Like if you've done it before, so do it and do it good.
They did it before, but like, it wasn't that successful though.
Dude,
like,
I don't know if you've seen Batman and Robin or not.
We all have,
bro. When we would see when I took Angel to go see Aquaman at the Alamo, you know they show those little dumbass videos before. Yeah. Dude, the fucking don't use your phone in the movie was fucking Mr. Freeze watching the wedding video. Dude. I hate when people talk during the dude. I was in heaven, bro. Like, silence your phone. It was great, bro.
I think they're gonna DC's gonna make all these one-offs, like just small contained stories, like for a few years people forget about Justice League and all that shit, and then do it. Maybe they'll team up again,
right,
and just make it its own thing.
We'll see, man. And then the Justice League Dark's kind of on the table too for Guillermo. I guess he's wrote it. Do you see the tweets he released with all the shit he's like? These are things I have completed. You have to look it up, dude. Like all his scripts he's got completed right now, dude. It's like fucking 25 just movies you want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But, no, I could see that, man. I could see them keeping contained for a couple years.
But, yeah, that's my number 7, man. I'm going to take a little pause.
My number 6, man, is that new Tarantino. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Giving that an old punt treatment.
Fresh punt treat.
Yeah, man. Gonna have to.
What's your sexy 6?
Dude, my 6 is, Spider-Man Far From Home.
Did not make my list.
Did not make it, huh?
Nah, man.
Dude, I've watched Homecoming like a couple more times. It grew on me.
Did it?
Did. I mean, the effects are still pretty weak, especially at the end. Like everything's at night. You can't fucking tell what's going on. Like they're just fighting on a beach. That's all you know.
I've seen it twice. I watched it not too long ago, and I felt the same thing. He just didn't do shit.
Yeah.
You know? But I get it. It's his first movie, too. He doesn't know nothing. So.
Yeah, I mean, I get the criticisms of it. Like, it's annoying that he's Spider-Man, but everything that he has, like, pretty much relies on that suit. Right. Just the Iron Man suit, essentially. I like, that was, I guess, the point of the whole, like, third act was he didn't need the suit and shit, but. Oh no, I enjoyed it. I like him as Spider-Man enough, and
he's a really good Spider-Man.
I like his supporting cast he has around him.
Ned's funny as shit. Dude.
Ned's good, man.
He's so good in Avengers.
Yeah,
he's just like created a distraction. He just like screams, like,
just immediately,
no questions asked.
Yeah,
dude.
He just does it, man. Yeah, it's so good. But I don't know, man. I look forward to seeing where it goes.
Right.
And then, dude, I feel like this is gonna be it for Marvel Spider-Man though, because Sony they had the deal the 2 solo movies and then the Avengers, and dude, now that like Venom made like $1 billion, or like 800 million,
was so good, yeah,
and then that made a bunch of money and it was like critically acclaimed. Like I think Sony's like, no, we'll take them back. We got it from here,
right.
So, like, I'm wondering what that's going to entail. Like, are they just going to redo Spider-Man again? Or
I don't know. Dude.
Are they going to, like, take Tom Holland with them?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
That's what I'm curious about.
That would be crazy, yeah.
And,
can't see Tom Holland across from Tom Hardy, though.
No, that's the thing. Like, that would be weird. But you know that's, like, going to be their plan.
Right.
I don't know, dude. We'll see. But, like... It would be such a Sony thing to do, like, with their track record. Like, just get another Spider-Man. Fuck it.
Call up Andrew Garfield. He ain't doing shit.
He's doing, like, art house films now. Yeah, trying to win an Oscar.
Dude, my favorite gif of all time is, like, Spider-Man dressed up outside of that Chinese theater.
Gets
like,
$1.
Taking a picture. It's fucking him.
Yeah.
That's so good,
I think that was, like, a Jimmy Kimmel bit or something.
Dude, this is the fucking best, bro.
Yeah, it is good.
He just pulls off his... Yes!
But, like, can you really see him? I guess I don't know, dude. It's going to be weird. It's going to be interesting for sure. Yeah. Like, what do they do?
I don't know, man. Toby?
Get old-ass Toby back. Dude, there's like this whole subreddit. It's called Raimi memes, and like that's all it is, dude. Is like memes from like the original OG Spider-Man. And this dude posted a picture. He was at a car dealership. They just randomly had like this artsy photo of like Tobey Maguire in their hallway. It's like a black and white with him with his hand, like being serious, dude. Like they just had it hanging up in his fucking.
Bro, that's hilarious.
Like maybe it's like on the front page.
Yeah, on my Instagram, everybody makes the fucking pizza time memes.
Oh, that's where that comes from, dude. The Raimi memes.
Fucking pizza time. There's always like a petition to have Tom Holland say pizza time in the new Avengers.
Yeah,
and
dude,
shit.
that's
like,
where all that. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, that's where all that shit
it all
comes
spawns from there.
Dude, because there's like 400 some thousand subscribers to it.
Dude.
And what's funny is, dude, it came from like, it started in, I don't know what subreddit it started in, but one of the big ones was the Spider-Man PS4 game subreddit.
Uh-huh.
Dude, people were just spamming it and like they were like blocking people and like kicking them out. And so then that's why like this Raimi meme thing blew up, dude. Like everybody just started going over there. And then, dude, when the Raimi suit came out in the game, dude, it fucking went nuts again.
Dude,
it's funny, man.
Bro, in Spider-Verse, he's like at the very beginning, he's talking and like he talks about his movies, the shit he's done. I stopped the train, I did this, and this. He's like, and one time I did this, and he's just Spider-Man walking down the hallway, fucking finger gunning everybody, dude.
I saw, there was a clip of that I saw.
Dude, the movie's fucking good, bro. It's fucking good.
Yeah, I need to see it.
You definitely need to, man. I think if you don't see it, you're gonna be upset you didn't watch it.
Well, when are we going? Because no one will see it with me.
I don't know. We'll go, man.
But dude, that's where I'm at, man. Into the Spider-Verse.
I think it's
or Far From Home.
I think it's the reason I left that and Shazam off the list because like I'm gonna go fucking see him no matter what, man. So I think that's why my anticipation's like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean I feel there's a few that aren't on here that I feel the same way. But
that's your number 6.
And they're going to, I think it's in London, I think. Those movies in London.
That's where it is, yeah.
But another thing that I forgot to mention, dude, you get Mysterio finally.
As his friend. That's apparently he's hired by S.H.I.E.L.D. to work with him. They're about
There's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, they're trying to stop something. And then, he's going to turn evil, of course. Yeah. Try to rob some shit.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man.
Well, that was the whole thing, like, in the early books, like, Mysterio had convinced everybody that Spider-Man was the villain.
Yeah.
And that was the whole thing. Mysterio was the hero and this and that. So that'd be cool if they did that. But
yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson, you think we'll get him?
I don't know, man.
They did him so well in the Spider-Man game, just having him as the fucking podcast thing,
podcast.
Dude. And then like he like swallows his pride at the very end, and then he immediately starts hammering on him like 30 seconds later.
Oh, dude, they added even more shit of him in the DLC, man.
Just yelling.
Sometimes I just swing around and listen to it. It was fucking good.
Yeah, I saw the settings you can turn it off. I was like, fuck no, I ain't turning that shit off.
Yeah.
That shit's great.
Yeah.
Well, that's your number 6.
That's my number 6, man. Far From Home.
My number 5, man. I thought it would be a little higher, but it's The New Mutants. Dude, I am so ready for this fucking movie.
Dude, I was, but what I'm worried about, dude, is what they delayed it like 2 years, like a year and a half. Dude, I'm worried that they fucked with it so much because like this, who's the guy making it?
Oh fuck! I need to pull it up.
Well, it was done, and he like said he did it straight up as a horror movie,
right?
And then that trailer came out, and that's what it felt like, just straight up horror movie. And then all like they were done filming, and then they're like, "Oh, we're delaying it a year." So, dude, to me, it's like, oh, they reshot fucking most of it.
Hopefully,
and they're gonna puss out and not do it as that because they're like too afraid.
I don't know. I think it's just the potential from that first trailer, man, to do it as a horror movie, make Legion your fucking villain.
No, I know, but that's what, dude. I bet you gotta throw that first trailer almost out the window.
I know,
like,
with that year and a half
delay, dude. You know they reshot most of that fucking movie.
All I'm hoping and praying is they just did it to fix special effects for Wolfsbane and all them fuckers, man.
I don't know. I hope so. I hope you're right because like if we would have done this last year, that would have been like high on my list.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
But dude, that like year and a half delay, like
it'd make you feel some type of way, man.
Worried me because it's like, oh, they're just gonna reshoot all this motherfucker.
I hope not, man. It looked fucking bad.
It did, man.
I like the new Mutants. They're cool. They're their own. They're their own guys. So.
Macy Williams.
She's a Wolfbane, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Arya Stark or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that bitch still alive in the show?
She's around, man. She's gonna be a key player in this last
She's
season.
gonna kill somebody.
Dude, I mean, I don't want to say nothing, but you gotta watch it, dude. She's fucking badass.
Yeah. She fucks her brother finally.
No.
She finds she has a brother and then fucks him.
No, she doesn't.
Ned was the last of the Starkmen. But that's my number 5, man. El Nuevo Mutantos.
It looks good. It did look good. We'll see.
We'll see, man. I still believe. Your number 5 was Ferrari,
Ford
right?
versus Ferrari.
So I guess we're back to me. My number 4 is The Avengers.
Dude. We're going to punt it, man.
All right.
My number 4 is Glass, dude. We're like a couple weeks away.
Yeah, that one's real close.
It's like real soon.
I haven't seen. I still need to watch Split. Man. I keep dropping the ball on that. And but goddamn, dude, that trailer for Glass, bro. Fucking, we need to get the Beast out, dude.
Yeah.
And then just fucking flipping them lights, dude. And he finally fucking unlocks him.
So, dude, see, it's even more impactful if you watch Split. That's why you just need to watch it.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's like,
I'm not gonna watch it without watching Split. I'm definitely gonna catch up before the time.
You gotta go see it
for sure, man.
I'm surprised it's not on like streaming because people be blowing it up.
Fucking Infinity War's on fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
And the fucking Taylor Swift concert. Who the fuck asked for Taylor Swift live on Netflix? Like, bitch, you can't sell tickets. You doing it on Netflix? Like, give me somebody else. I don't want fucking Bruce Springsteen either, man.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I don't know.
Unless he's playing Dancing in the Dark and leaving.
There's like too much shit. There's like too much shit on Netflix.
Too much,
you
man.
gotta like search for it.
Ain't no fucking Iron Chef or Chopped. That's the problem.
Yeah.
No fucking Guy Fieri anywhere. Fix your shit before you keep putting out more shit.
Yeah.
Did you watch the new Ellen?
No, I did not.
Fucking funny, dude.
Is it?
She is on point, bro. Like, her timing, her jokes are so motherfucking crispy. Like, that's all I kept thinking the whole time. Like, it's all clean comedy, but all I could think was like, these are just fucking crisp as hell, man. It's worth the watch, bro.
That's what everyone says.
It's crisp. Like, that's what I took away from it. I'm like, she's a fucking joke writer. Like,
yeah,
it was just my takeaway.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, man.
This is like, dude, you gotta like dig through so much stuff, man.
Dude,
I don't know.
hidden in there, man.
But yeah, you gotta watch Split. But dude, Glass, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I remember the exact first time I watched Unbreakable, man. It was like changing for me.
Changed your whole life.
I was young as fuck.
Right. Weren't even ready.
Dude, I had no idea what it was. It was right before all the superhero shit was coming out, so you had no clue what it was about. And dude, it was just fucking just good.
Just
man.
Bruce
It was
Willis and a
riveting
poncho, bro.
from the beginning. Like, dude, like it's the first. I wish like you could re-experience what it was like watching that,
right?
Because like you had no idea where it was coming.
Get it all over again. Yeah,
See, that's the unfortunate thing about nowadays. Like, damn near half the movie before you
go
see
in.
It.
Yeah.
Back then, man, you didn't have YouTube to like dissect trailers and
right.
shit. You just like watched it.
That was it, man.
And there's like a beauty to that can't be recreated.
Oh yeah, man.
I agree
with
with back
that,
then,
dude.
it's like, I want to watch this movie. Let's watch it.
Right.
Don't know nothing about it.
It's like they had a lady in today for an interview, and I walked upstairs, and the bosses were in the conference room with the lady. Every fucking chick that worked upstairs was huddled around this one chick's computer, and they were fucking creeping the girl's Facebook who was in the fucking interview.
Of course.
Like, what the fuck did y'all do without the internet? Like,
Yeah.
a bunch of fucking gutter people. Like,
Well, dude, it's crazy. There's like corporations now. Like that's what.
oh yeah,
people's
like their
jobs
job is to fucking scrub that shit and find it. Yeah. Fucking wild, man.
But dude, this is a Glass movie, man.
It's gonna be good, dude.
Yeah.
He'll break every bone in what's his name's body.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, what's crazy is like, even though I know like what all three characters are all about, I have no idea what this movie.
You don't know
is.
where it's gonna go, man.
It could go like a million different ways.
Like, I get that he's
And then Shyamalan, like he claims that like the trailer isn't what the movie is,
Right,
Because it seems like they're just gonna team up against him. But I'm just wondering, dude, if his son's gonna show up, like Bruce Willis' son,
Dude, with some powers, dude.
He's got powers, dude.
bro.
Like his son that was like putting all the paint cans on his fucking bench, and he's all grown up now, dude. He's gonna come out, show up, be sick.
Maybe he's the one in the poncho, dude.
Man, that'd be cool. Like you see the poncho silhouette,
Yeah,
and it's
dude.
his son.
See, my first Shyamalan was my parents took us to see The Village in theaters, and I was just like, "This is fucking stupid." Like I wasn't into that twist at all, bro.
No, well, dude, the twist is cool. Like but the whole lead up to it is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like at that point, Shyamalan's like writing the twist before the story.
Right? Yeah.
He like came up with it. That would have been a good Twilight Zone episode or like a Hitchcock hour.
Not a full
show,
film.
but yeah, like a full 2-hour movie, dude.
Was it Adrian Brody acting like he was retarded? Who
was
was
it?
it?
It was Joaquin
Was
Phoenix,
it Joaquin?
I think. Yeah.
I
think it was.
I didn't want to do it to him, but yeah. And then he was like dressed up at the end as the dude.
No, maybe Joaquin was the guy that was dying, where she was like trying to save him.
They might have both been. It might have been Brody and Joaquin.
Brody and Joaquin in it.
Yeah, because I remember he was dressed up as the one, and then like he fell into that hole, and then she was like, "Oh, it's not a real thing. It's the elders."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting, man. And like we'll wear yellow for some reason.
Well, like he's obsessed. You know, like Shyamalan's obsessed with colors. Like in all his movies, like all the colors have significance and everything.
Well, I think all of fucking Lady in the Water was blue. Like the entire film.
I never saw that. Yeah, dude. Adrian Brody and Joaquin Phoenix.
Really?
In that. Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, dude.
Damn, bro. It's quite the stack, bro.
Yeah, like I said, it was a cool twist, but he thought of the twist before he wrote that movie.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And it shows. Yeah, the first that's all you care about at that point is the twist.
Yeah,
that's what
you
was
can't
cool
watch
about
that one again.
That's what was cool about like Unbreakable, dude. Is like it didn't seem like it was going to be a movie that had a crazy ending.
Right.
It fucking did.
Yeah,
it was like one of the most crazy.
And it doesn't take away from the entire fucking hour and a half you just put in.
Yeah, it wasn't like I wasted all this time.
Right.
That's the problem. With a lot of twist
medicine,
endings. It's the problem with like a lot of twists. Is it's like once you get to the twist, it's like
Right.
all this other shit was for nothing.
Yeah, like the first thing he wrote down was secluded society.
Yeah.
The second thing he wrote down was blind chick. Like that was it.
Yeah.
Like, and then you build it from there.
Right.
But yeah, dude.
Yeah, he wrote that movie backwards.
I'm ready for Glass though.
I am too, man. Looks good. I'm excited for it.
That's your number 4?
It's my number 4.
My number 3, man, is this is a sequel, bro. Toy Story Quattro.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all in for Toy Story, bro. I'm all in for Pixar sequels, man. They're original. They're funny. Toy Story 3 made me cry like a bitch.
Yeah.
It's what made me break up with my high school girlfriend. It was after that movie. Like, I'm ready for Toy Story 4, bro.
Yeah.
I'm fucking ready, man.
And then, like, they haven't even hyped it up other than saying, like, Tim Allen and Tom Hanks couldn't get through the ending or something.
Right, without crying, yeah. Dude. It's going to be good, bro.
I mean, we know it'll be good. It's
gonna be
Pixar.
so good. I'm excited for it, man.
Yeah.
There's that little teaser. Have you watched it?
No.
It's just like the toys. I guess they're like kind of like jumping in front of the camera, like all the classic ones. And then there's there's a spoon with googly eyes and like fucking pipe cleaners as hands. And he's like the crazy fuck or something.
Huh.
So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Dude, that scene in Toy Story 2 where that motherfucker paints Woody and gets them all fucking fresh again.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. That's
one of the
sick.
coolest movie scenes of all time.
It
bro.
really was cool, man. He paints over the Andy and
Right.
shit. Yeah.
You remember being a kid when that whole fucking toy store came to life too,
Oh,
dude?
yeah.
That was
And
it.
there's
man.
Zorg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Buzz thought he was the only one and shit. Phew. I'm ready for it, dude. I don't even know any of the plot or none of it.
No.
I don't care. It's fucking Toy Story 4, man. Phew. What more do I need to say?
Yeah.
It's my number 3.
It's fair enough, man. And my number 3 is a number 3. John Wick Chapter 3.
We're gonna punt that one.
All right.
So I think you might know where that's at.
Yeah.
Well, my number 2, we punted early. It's Godzilla, dude.
Yeah.
And-
You're that pumped up for it.
Dude, the trailer, bro. And then that second trailer, man.
See, I didn't watch the second trailer. I was like, they sold me on the first one. I'm going to avoid all trailers, man, because I'm going to see it. I'm just like, that was the intro, man. This was the music they used in that first trailer.
Was that piano?
But it's like, of course, like has orchestra and
Right.
shit. And then it swells like when you see like Mothra, dude, come out of the water. It's fucking badass, dude.
Well, that's the thing.
But the
yeah.
thing is, dude, Godzilla already got me once on a trailer and fucking let me down. That's
Well,
why.
I don't think this is the same Godzilla. I don't think it's a cotton.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Is it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
See, I thought it was more
No, it's
from
a-
fucking Kong.
No, well, it was Godzilla, Kong, and then
Then
another
this.
Godzilla.
Okay.
But it's like different people, and I don't know, dude. I mean, I feel optimistic about it, but I put it so low as I'm cautiously optimistic because they already fucked me once.
That's fair. That's fair, man.
Because dude, how badass was that first trailer? It was like
Halo jump, bro. It was on our trailer.
It was on our trailer episode. It was like one of the greatest trailers ever, and the movie's a fucking snooze fest. Like I don't see how this one could be, but
It don't look like it at all.
But then I'm worried that it's just gonna be too much. Like I don't want to just see him just fuck up a city for 2 hours.
It might be what it is.
Dude,
all them Titans.
We got
Figure out who's good and
we got
bad.
Millie Bobby Brown though. She's always good. She's doing her typical 11 shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
In the trailer.
The Asian dude from Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah. And then what's that one guy's name? He was just in Game Night, which I strongly recommend Game Night.
I heard that was funny, man.
Dude, it's like
I want to see that one fell through the cracks in Tag. That one fell through too. I wanted to check out
I heard
both
Tag
of those.
was all right, but it was a letdown. Like it was like
Okay.
overhyped. But dude, Game Night is the one that's like
Because they didn't show much. They were kind of like, this was kind of a comedy. This is kind of one of those horror kind of movies. Like
what's that?
Game Night, right?
No, it's not a horror
See
at all.
what I got from the trailer was like it's a comedy, but it's also fucking escape room. Like you know what I mean? Like people are gonna die.
No,
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 no. All right.
no.
See, that's totally what I got from the theater. It was like they're trying to blend
it's
horror
a
and
straight
comedy.
up comedy, but it's shot so beautifully, and they do like I don't want to spoil it, but they do something super clever in it with like game boards, like the way they film it,
Yeah.
and like it's just super cool, dude. Like a comedy doesn't deserve like the cinematography that it
was. Yeah.
because it's like it is a straight up comedy, but dude, they took it so serious.
That's always random. Like I always feel weird. Like I feel distinguished. Like when I watch a movie and like I pick up on that, and I'm like, damn, that was artfully shot. Like you know what I mean? Like
this whole movie's like that.
Yeah.
Like the whole fucking movie.
yeah.
It's good.
I'll
man.
check it out, dude.
Yeah,
I wanted
you gotta
to check
watch
it out.
It's fucking good. I know you hate Jason Bateman, but he's not even like he's there, but he's not even like the main player. It's like an ensemble, and
He's always good in ensembles.
yeah. It's
like,
not just him.
Horrible bosses.
Yeah.
Motherfucker Jones.
It's dude. It's the same guy that did that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
So it's like very similar to Horrible Bosses, like the comedy. Yeah, it's a strong recommend for me, dude. Game Night was fucking funny.
Have to check it out, dude. But that dude's in Godzilla.
He's in Godzilla, and yeah, he's Jason Bateman's brother in Game Night. I can't think of his fucking name. He's also the FBI agent in Wolf of Wall Street, the one that comes on his boat and he like throws the lobster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's just tossing him fucking money and shit.
Yeah, he's like, "Get the fuck out of here, you miserable fuckers!"
Yeah.
It was a great scene
Yeah,
too,
man, that
where he's
was
like,
good.
where he's like bribing him without actually bribing him. Kyle Chandler. Of course, he has like a generic ass name.
I don't know why this popped in my head, but did you ever watch Skyscraper?
No, dude, I did not.
Never, man. You were hyped for that one, bro.
This is shitty.
I don't know. I never. I didn't watch it.
I thought you did.
No.
Dude, so what's funny, dude, is like when I was looking, I was like, where's that Guy Ritchie movie that Scott's gonna go see?
That random one movie a year I go see.
Guy Ritchie like has no movies coming out this year or something, but he's like loaded up for 2019 and 2020, bro.
I'm ready, bro.
What
King Arthur was not that bad, dude.
what has he got coming out? It's something fucking. Oh, another Sherlock Holmes movie. That's what it is.
Is it Robert Downey? Dude, apparently the fucking Holmes and Watson's garbage.
That's what I heard.
They're saying
man.
like people are walking out and shit.
Well, dude, we were gonna go see it because I had 2 free movie tickets I had to use before the first of the year, and so we were gonna go see it, and it was like, dude, just getting shat on,
Right, like
so I was
really
like,
bad.
Fuck it, let's go see Vice, and that was the right choice. That movie's fucking
Right.
and outstanding, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why it's getting so much hate. I mean, we'll see. I saw Watch Mojo did a reasons why
Oh,
people are walking
motherfuck.
out.
Guy Ritchie's doing that shitty Aladdin movie, so there you go.
God damn it! I did not want to see that, but like, now I fucking got to.
Yeah, you got to.
Jesus fuck, man. Ugh, that fucked me. Leave it to you,
Gotta
Aaron.
go see Aladdin.
Fuck you. That's my number 2. Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Godzilla. Well, dude, my number 2 is one we punted, dude. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino.
I just got this thought, dude. What if Matthew Broderick is the King of the Monsters after this?
He just comes out in the taxi
with the giant worms. The Frenchman,
the
Jean-Luc.
taxi, and he shocks Godzilla with a fucking giant.
Or you find out that one fucking,
Or he gives-
that one egg from Madison Square Garden is the fucking Godzilla.
Dude, Matthew Broderick shows up and he gives Godzilla the 3D Doritos.
Dude,
See,
he has the power to win then.
remember the commercials, dude, where Godzilla was fucking everything up, and then they gave him 3D Doritos, and then he left.
Dude, dude, Taco Bell had a shit ton of Godzilla commercials. Dude,
3D Doritos.
but yeah, dude, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, bro.
Dude,
Tarantino.
Like, it's Tarantino with DiCaprio,
Brad Pitt.
dude, everybody. I'm gonna pull up the list of dude. It's like it's gonna be Burt Reynolds' last movie.
Dude, Tarantino.
Kurt Russell, Margot Robbie, Dakota Fanning, Timothy Olyphant, James Marsden, dude. Tim Roth is in it. Emil Hirsch,
James Marsden. I was thinking
Al
Jack.
Pacino.
Sheesh.
Yeah, you just got fucking just a ton of people in this,
Damn, bro.
and it's basically all we know is that it's set in Hollywood around the Manson murders,
Yeah.
and Margot Robbie is playing fucking Sharon Tate. So, I mean, it's interesting, like, if he does, like, the true story, but, I mean, the dude's killed Hitler in a movie, so he's not
Right.
afraid to, like, just completely deviate from what
Right.
actually happened.
Well, we don't know what actually happened.
What? With Hitler?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't shot up
You ever
in a
watch
fucking
any of them
movie.
fucking Discovery fucking the Nazis of South America and shit?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's
Well,
wild.
yeah, but
bro.
there's like all these crazy conspiracies, like that he was like murdered, and then they just painted it as a. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't. His face wasn't shot off in a movie theater.
The entire Tommy gun clip.
by Eli Roth. Sure, that's not how it happened. And then they blew themselves up as they were shooting them. It's most-
What blows my mind is like Sam Levine's supposed to be a badass in that movie.
yeah.
It's fucking Sam Levine.
I mean, dude, anything Tarantino
Dude.
like automatically goes on a anticipated list.
Fuck yeah, dude. You
And,
touch it, it's gold, man.
But yeah, that's what I'm really curious about. And like Charles Manson's a character in this movie. I forgot who he's got playing him.
I wonder if the Beach Boys will show up.
Dude, I mean,
It's very possible.
yeah.
Hollywood in the 60s,
I don't know
bro.
about the drummer. What was his fucking name? He was the one that hung out with him.
Johnny Beach.
I don't know. He was the one that like partied with him
Right.
and shit. And dude, recently I listened through like the 3-part on last podcast on the left, their whole Charlie Manson saga, dude. It's interesting as fuck, man.
Is it?
Yeah, because like there's just so many different pieces to that whole thing,
Right.
and like how little he really had to do with a lot of that shit was Charles Manson. Mm-hmm. Like,
Oh, he was just the orchestrator, yeah.
he was just the crazy like.
Leader.
He wasn't even really the orchestrator. Like the Tex Watson, he was the
Yeah.
fucking psycho dude that was like doing all this shit. But yeah, like Charles Manson, all the dude was just trying to get laid. That's all he was trying to do. But
Can't blame him for that.
it's interesting, dude. That's a good 3-parter to listen
Yeah.
to, man. Because some of them get like real deep into true crime, and some it turns some people off because some of it gets pretty dark. But that one's like pretty mild.
Yeah.
Because there's like, but I think they only killed like what, I think 4 or 5 people, and it was all like
And a baby.
It was all like one deal.
Yeah.
Well, there was 2 separate ones: the Sharon Tate murder, and then
Yeah.
they like killed these people in this other house.
That's right. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read or watched any of that shit, man.
But that's
Hey,
what I'm
listen.
wondering. Like, is Tarantino going to tell that story verbatim, or is he going to?
I don't know, dude.
So we're gonna get. I guess if he goes verbatim, we're gonna watch Margot Robbie get stabbed to death.
We told Pulp Fiction verbatim. So.
It was based on a true story.
Nah, it ain't gonna be. There's no way it's verbatim, dude. It's
Yeah,
Hollywood, dude.
We'll see.
Our balls are in his court, man. But it's gonna be a badass movie.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I am too, bro.
I'm ready. All they release is that one like
Picture?
still of Brad Pitt and Leo standing next to
Right.
each other.
You're good to go on that. Like,
Yeah, don't
it's
even.
power of Tarantino.
Tarantino should do it like just baller, where he don't even put out a trailer and just see like how many people
Just
still
release
go
a
to see
movie.
his shit.
Right. Just do a
Or
black,
just do a trailer where it just shows the name and his
the
name.
cast and Tarantino
And
and the
that's
release
it.
date.
Yeah.
I could see it, dude. Fuck yeah,
Like
dude.
that Dunkirk, that first Dunkirk trailer. Like, could you imagine, like, that was all you saw?
dude.
But,
I haven't watched that movie since we watched it in theaters, and I don't know if I have a reason to watch it not in a theater.
yeah.
But god damn, dude, watching Dunkirk the first time, bro,
Yeah.
that shit was good.
But, dude, that's my number 2, man.
I'm ready for it, dude.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Well, my number 1 was punted is Jonathan Wick, man.
Jonathan Wick,
the
man.
third.
It's crazy.
I'm so
Man.
fucking ready, dude.
I am ready, dude. I love those first 2 movies, dude. I remember seeing that first one in theaters. And I saw it like in a pretty dark time, like in my life, dude. It was over in California. Went and saw a couple dudes from work, man. It was like just an hour and 45 minutes of pure joy, not
Yeah,
thinking
dude.
about anything other than Canoe just beating ass.
And then the second one came out, and we're like, fuck, is this gonna suck?
No, dude.
Hell no.
No, dude. It lived up. It was good as fuck.
Yeah, it was, dude.
Dude, that bit, the scene that sticks out to me in that one's when he's in the sewer tunnel or whatever, and he's like loading the shotgun with the dude pinned up against the wall.
Yeah, he's got the fucking muzzle
Dude.
brake like in his chest, dude.
Yeah, dude, just loading that gun up and then just blasting him, dude. It's so sick, man. So sick.
Fucking wild. Yeah, I always loved like, I mean, they tried to do like his ammo, and then like sometimes they get fucking retarded with it.
I mean, I appreciate that they try though,
Yeah.
like, because
Like-
some movies just don't give a shit.
Yeah, like, well, he gets that gun with 7 bullets.
Oh yeah,
And then, like, he uses 7 bullets and he puts it in his waistband. And then there's all kinds of guns with just unlimited bullets. But dude, he finds a clip for that gun. And, like, he
Yeah.
picks it up and keeps it and loads
Yeah.
it. And I always thought that was a real fucking cool scene.
Yeah, I like how they took all the like the tactical aspect of it, like literal.
Yeah, he's
Like,
super tactical.
That's what's so cool about it, is it's like believable, 'cause it's not just like, I mean, the second one they went a little more crazy, like
Right.
he gets hit
But
by a car. Like
it's
in the
not
first,
Matrix gunplay. Like, it's
Right.
it's real gunplay.
yeah.
It's like, what, shoot him up?
And have you seen the video of like Keanu like training?
Yeah, dude.
It's so badass,
wild, man.
man. Like, dude's so efficient.
It'd be sick to do some trading like that, dude.
Yeah, I guess it's like John Bernthal. That he was like he was on Stern and he was promoting like the first season of Punisher, and he trained at like the same place that Keanu, where that video was. That's a
Right.
place outside of Hollywood, out in the desert, where
Damn,
like they
dude.
train movie people how
Right.
to use all that shit. And that he said he was training there, and Keanu showed up one time when they were doing it. He's like, dude, that guy is just fucking insane, man.
Different story, man.
He's like, he just puts everybody to shame.
Right.
Like, that he's like, he was the best one there. Bernthal
dude.
did pretty good though. There was like, you saw all of first season Punisher. I think it was like not the last episode, the one before that, dude. There was that scene where they're like invading his like
Yeah.
hideout. It was very John Wick-esque.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was real fucking John Wick like.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. But
Let's see. It's a Daredevil season 2. Like, he doesn't have a single episode without a busted nose.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
his
bleeding
face
the whole
is
time.
bleeding the entire show.
Pretty much. That dude ain't afraid to get ugly for the camera.
Dude, hell nah, man. You can't protect him, Rick.
Nah, dude,
Dude.
greatest line ever, man.
He dies in issue 1 of the book.
Yeah,
that was a good choice keeping him alive. But
I mean, he's a good actor, man.
Yeah, he is,
was
man.
good in Wolf of Wall Street too, man.
fuck, hated Jonah Hill.
Yeah, he did, but he got him fucking arrested.
Yeah, he did. That shit, man.
But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to John Wick Chapter 3, dude. We get that one's soon too, I think.
I hope, man.
You got Holly Berry. She's like the new.
This is another one they only released one still, and it's him on a fucking horse with a gun. Like,
Well, I saw. I guess he did another one. It's just
Did they?
him like just walking, like holding a pistol.
I haven't seen that one.
That's it. It's the only one I've seen so far.
The fucking suit shop in the second one, dude.
Yeah, it was sick the way he
was
did
badass,
it. It
dude.
was sick the way he did it. It's
Fucking
like,
cool,
and for
man.
dessert, and he's like pulling out all the shit.
Yeah,
It's so
dude.
cool, man.
It was everything fucking Kingsman wanted to be.
Right, dude. The whole like the way the hotel works was fucking
that's so
cool.
fucking
Man.
cool, man.
One thing it kind of bums me out is I guess they're making a TV series based on like that hotel.
Are they?
And it's just like, man, it could be cool, but it's so much cooler like not explained.
Right. Like, just the little tidbits you get in each movie, like its own currency.
You learn
and
a little.
shit.
Yeah, you learn a little bit more.
You get a little rule. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool, man.
And
That's a hell of a concept.
Yeah. Then like Ian McShane, dude, he's like, I gotta call it, but he gives him like an hour head start.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna kill them all. He's like, I know. And just fucking.
And he just takes off running with his dog. Dude.
Yeah, dude. And that's the end of the movie, dude. So like,
because like everybody's an assassin.
yeah. Yeah,
fucking wild, man.
I think like Common's gonna come back and like help him though, since he spared him.
Or fucking Carrie Ann Moss,
Oh, dude.
Trinity. Where's she been, dude?
I don't know.
Has she done shit?
She was in Jessica Jones.
She was.
Yeah,
That's right.
so
The
I
fucking lawyer.
guess she'll be in season 2 of that. I don't know.
Nah, that's been out for a while. I haven't watched that shit.
I didn't watch it.
No.
Got canceled, didn't it?
Shit. Yeah, they all did, man. Except for
Punisher will be canceled on the
the
19th.
day after. Yeah.
It'll be- But they, dude, hopefully they knew and they like got a definitive ending. That would have been a show like they just ended at the season 1. I would have been like, all right,
Right.
it's cool.
Yeah. That's the nice part about Daredevil. Like
It has an ending.
It has an ending. Like it feels like it. You're okay with it. Like you could go for more because it's so good, but you're completely fine.
Dude,
with how
some
it is.
people like 10, 15 seasons of shit. I'm cool with like 2 or 3 seasons of just solid storytelling
Yeah.
and just get the fuck out.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly.
100%, man.
Yep.
Couldn't agree
Some
more.
people, same thing I always said with Walking Dead. Like that shit should have been like 8, 10 episode seasons because that's all the material they'd have every season, and then they should have ended it,
Should have ended like it's a cliffhanger. Just nobody fucking knows anything.
or just like a crazy time jump recast everybody. That's a whole nother rant.
Jeez.
That fucking show. But
That's my number one,
John
man.
Wick Chapter 3 is your number 1.
John Wick. Dude, I did not think in a million years Avengers would be your number 1, bro.
It was easy, man.
What was it for you?
It is, dude. Because like, I don't know. The more
you
I
ready
think,
for it to end?
I am, dude. Because this is like, I look at this movie, it's like this is gonna be my Marvel closure. Because I'm like at the
You're
point.
gonna pass it on to the next generation.
I'm like looking at for a point where is my exit gonna be, and I think this is gonna be it, man. Because like I don't know, dude. Captain Marvel don't do it. Here's the thing, dude. So we're like gearing up for like some major change, and I think like they're putting in too much like thought in that. Like people are like tied to the characters. People don't give a fuck about Iron Man. They like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, that's it.
They like Scarlett Johansson. No one gives a shit about Black Widow.
What?
Like they like these actors, like Chris Hemsworth. Like,
Yeah.
no one's like a
That's
fan
Thor,
of
yeah.
Thor. Like,
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, they like fucking. They
Who
like
was it that
Chris
said
Hemsworth.
like you're Chadwick Boseman? You're like the like the leader of the black culture. You have the whitest name of all time.
Yeah.
Like, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
It was a mean tweets, dude.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's fucking funny, dude. And I don't know, man. It like I don't like the idea like to get a definitive ending. We're just gonna have to start killing people off. Like, I wish it had an ending, and then they just start over. I don't know, but
So many ways it can go, man.
and then like when the first Captain Marvel trailer come out, I got bummed out because I was like, man, this looks really shitty. I have no interest in it. And then like they're playing it up as like she's going to be the key. But then I got to thinking about it more. I don't think that's going to be the case
No,
at all.
she ain't gonna be the key.
Well, they tease that with the post credits but they're just
Yeah.
setting up her movie.
Yeah, that's all that was.
I doubt that. I bet she barely shows up in Infinite or Endgame.
Right.
Maybe at the very end. But I bet she has like little to do with
yeah,
it.
she's not gonna be the fucking crutch of the whole system.
Yeah, because like, dude, if they did, it would be like such lazy and like bad storytelling.
Oh, yeah.
it wouldn't. It would be so shitty, and I trust them enough not to
Yeah.
do that. Dude, I mean, I was texting you earlier a little bit of my theory what I think's gonna happen, and I mean, I don't know. It's not really like it's not a Martian Manhunter theory. that I'm proud of.
Dude, what a theory, bro.
We'll get there in 2020. Anticipated. We'll finally record that one. Get it on.
I think we have recorded.
Get it on the record.
I think we got it on the record because we were worried about somebody doing it, bro.
Yeah, might have to update it. But
Steve Trevor and Wonder Woman 84 is Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Copyright 2019.
There it is. TTOE. But so no, I think that like Ant-Man, Cap, and Black Widow, maybe just Ant-Man and Cap are gonna do some like time travel
with Doctor Strange's stone.
Yeah, and there's some.
I bet Wong has the stone.
Yeah, so and there's been like I guess some like stills from the movie that kind of confirm that, because there's like stills of like Cap in his older suit from the first Avengers,
right.
And Ant-Man's with him.
Well, if you get into the whole theory of the fake time stone, then it gives him like, if you watch it, like he pulls it out of a star and shit. Like, there's a lot of different it can make sense.
So I think they're going to time travel and go back to all these events where they're going to try to get the Infinity Stones themselves, and like. I think Red Skull, dude, he's going to come. That's going to be where either Cap sacrifices himself or attempts to, and he's going to try to grab the Tesseract from him in the first Cap movie.
Right.
And then, like, it's either going to kill him, and then he's going to be basically. It'd be a way where they could, like, send him off without fully sending him off. Like,
right.
he would be, like, the keeper of the Soul Stone or whatever, like fucking Red Skull was.
Right.
And so then I guess, like, if he ever wanted to come back, they would have, like, a way to do it, I guess. Or, like, I don't know all the rules of the Infinity Stones. I don't think they give a shit.
I don't think there are rules, brother.
But, like, maybe he grabs it and then he's, like, worthy because he's, like, the purest of all pure. And then, like, maybe he can, like, inherit the power.
Yeah, I don't know.
Of the Tesseract or something.
One of them is definitely going to wield the gauntlet by the time it's over. Because they still got the mold. They're going to pour a second one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, here's where
where they go back.
This is where I think it's going. So they're going to go back, collect the stones, and then Tony's up in space. It's like he's going to find fucking Tyrion, giant Tyrion, and they're going to pour another Infinity Gauntlet.
Out of his nanobite.
And then he's going to, like, Tony's going to wield it. And then, dude, I hope, like, it would be so badass if it goes back to the scene from the first one where Thor, like, comes with Stormbreaker,
just lands,
hits him in the chest, and he's like, "You should have aimed for the chest." And then Thanos goes to snap,
and the glove's not there,
and he's not there. And then fucking Tony shows up with the gauntlet, and they just blow his fucking ass away. Dude, like,
that'd be cool, man.
Wouldn't that be a badass? Like,
I think Panther's gonna wield the gauntlet for whatever reason, dude. Like, because he did it in the whole Illuminati thing. I don't know. Like, my gut feeling is telling me Panther's gonna be the one who holds the gauntlet, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
but for some reason, that's what my gut's telling me. I mean, Tony or Cap makes 1,000 times more sense. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think Cap will. I think Tony, because like. It seems like
it's personal.
This one's gonna be very
Thanos knows his name.
Well, this one's gonna be very Cap centric.
Last one was Tony centric.
Yeah, and so like, and then if you're gonna send those two dudes off, one of them's gotta have it. You know what I mean? Because I think they're probably both gone. Like, this is gonna be it,
right?
So like, you gotta give one of them. See, I think like Cap sacrifices himself to get one of the stones, and then Tony wields the gauntlet and kills Thanos.
Either that, or I mean, it's just going to be. I mean, Cap sacrifices himself in final battle, and he gets backhanded and dies.
that would suck.
The fucking book, dude. Thanos backhands him and kills him, bro.
I think like it'll be a heroic sacrifice.
Yeah, it has to be, dude. I'm full well expecting to cry.
Man,
I'm ready.
But then, like I said, dude, I'm like full. Like, I think I can be done with it. Maybe well, you got Far From Home, but it's like its own thing,
right?
I think I can like put it to rest,
man.
I think I can be done.
End of an era.
Yeah,
set her down.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, I'm really not interested in I'm not interested in Captain Marvel, dude. That movie looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll watch it just cause, but that's literally it, man.
Unless it's getting rave reviews or something, dude. I could give a fuck less.
Right.
It looks so shitty.
Yeah,
the effects look so
Marvel
bad,
CGI, dude. Man. I don't get it.
I don't know. Anything other than Avengers, they just fucking.
Even Avengers, dude. Look at that fucking
one scene, but everything else was amazing,
dude. That just kills
like
me,
the whole battle on Titan, dude. The effects on that were crazy.
But fucking dude,
I guess they like
when Thor lands and fucking he takes off a helmet, you guys are so screwed.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
it's the worst fucking CGI like, in any fucking movie. Like,
yeah.
that shit's so bad, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what their deal is, but yeah, that's why it's my most anticipated, dude.
It's fair, man.
And dude, I guess like
We'll be honest with you, it's
feel
probably
like-
the one on this list. If I could watch one of these movies tonight,
it'd be that one.
it'd be that
'Cause
one.
there's like so much unanswered questions.
It's true, man.
Like they did it like a giant like just TV episode cliffhanger, really. And just like what made you wait a year to see the rest of it.
What if
But
there's a third one?
I don't know. I mean, I'd rather
the secret.
I'd rather just watch a 3.5 hour long movie and
Yeah, I
just
would too, man.
let them do whatever they need to do, and then
Shit, we would have watched a 6-hour fucking Infinity War, bro, at that rate.
dude, it was one of those movies where I was like, that was
it's over?
It was quick. Yeah, it like felt quick, but then it was like almost 3 hours.
Dude, if they pace it as good, dude. Like, I don't know if there's been a better
Well,
pace
dude,
film.
I honestly hope it like the conflict wraps up pretty quick, and then we get like just some I don't know, like get like a half hour, 45 minutes of like we finally get to see Cap and Tony
Right.
have their conversation that we've been waiting for.
Oh yeah, man.
But I just don't know like how that's gonna happen. Like if they're gonna die, man.
Hulk gets his redemption.
Yeah, you know,
Fucking
Hulk.
space suits. Fucking Ronin.
Who knows, man? It's another movie that could go a million different ways.
Hawkeye's family dies and he goes crazy.
And like worst case scenario, it does like Captain Marvel shows up and just beats ass,
Right.
and it's like the most like just forced bullshit
Yeah.
ending ever.
Yeah, man. I mean, we'll see. I'm hoping they'll save her real stuff if they do a second Civil War, but I don't see them.
No,
I don't see it, man.
but dude, one thing that I did want to talk about a little bit, one that I figured you would have had, but I'm not surprised that you don't, was dude Episode 9.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
That was the one, dude. You can see on my notes I got Star Wars ? And eventually Dumbo replaced it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it. That's it. Fucking, you're not gonna tell me you ain't gonna watch it. Everybody's gonna fucking watch it. But I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I ain't going on opening day.
No.
I'll tell you that.
And the only reason I'm saying we're gonna watch it is because it's part of the fucking main storyline. It ain't a fucking spinoff. I'm done with the spinoffs, dude. I made it to fucking 3 minutes in the Solo and turned that shit
Really?
off. I was like, I just don't want to watch it.
I didn't even attempt it. But yeah, dude, this was. Well, it was weird. I was kind of hoping you did have it on there because, like, I have the most rant material
Do you?
like for this movie.
Trying to set me up for
I
failure.
guess I could end it on like
Dude,
why fuck Star Wars,
instead of
Dude.
playing them out with a song.
dude. So like, if you go back to like our review of like Last Jedi, dude, I remember I was like pretty bummed out about it, like right from the get go, and I've only gotten worse like since.
Grown more sour.
Well, dude, like the more you fester
Oh,
in
yeah,
it
dude.
and like think
I
about
haven't
it,
rewatched it.
you didn't?
No.
I thought you did.
I didn't, man. What for?
I thought you did rewatch it,
Yeah, it's one of the movies that just fester on you, bro.
and it just pisses you off.
Fuck.
Dude, it's just like, dude, they set up so much cool shit in the first movie, and like they asked the audience
It was
a bunch
really
of questions.
cool, yeah.
And you're like, all right, this can go a bunch of different ways. It's gonna be cool. And then like Ryan, I don't know if it was a pissing match or what, but Ryan Johnson, like, fuck all that. Everything you wondered is nothing. It's meaningless. Like I'm more curious as what this is gonna be more than I want to see it. Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
How are they gonna fix
What
it?
is Abrams gonna do? Like, dude, Rey's character basically ends like in the same place she ended in the
Right.
first fucking movie.
She can lift more rocks now.
Yeah, she can move some rocks around. Like,
She went from 3 to 50 rocks, bro.
and dude, the one thing that the second movie really suffered from is like forced diversity, dude. Like, I mean, look, I'm all for diversity. Like, Black Panther was fucking great. It was like the highest grossing movie. And that's another thing. I'm tired of like if you criticize and like call out like
Right.
forced diversity in movies that
You're the
you're just a
enemy.
bigot or a racist.
Right.
And I was like, no, I like Black Panther. It was good. Like, if you're going to do it, that's fine, but just make it good. Don't make it forced and obvious.
Right, that wasn't forced diversity.
Right.
It wasn't forced at all.
Same with Wonder Woman.
Right,
like,
it's not forced.
It was not forced. It was, like, well done and well thought out.
Yeah.
All this diversity in Star Wars is not thought out. It's just like, we need more women in
We're
Star Wars.
adding characters for the sake of characters, and then we got a 45-minute fucking casino
you're
scene.
gonna fucking you're gonna sit there and tell me like all the people you could have got for a Star Wars movie and the head of like the Republic, you get fucking purple haired Laura Dern. Like that's the best fit you could find.
Lena Dunham was busy.
Bro, yeah, might as well have, dude. And then
that
like
fucking street beast,
dude, it was yeah. Dude, it was shitty that like people like fucked with that the Asian chick. What's her name?
Oh yeah,
Finn's fake.
They like
girlfriend.
really tried to kill her on Instagram.
Yeah, that was dirty, but it's like
That's just people being shitty.
yeah, that's people being shitty. But it's like, I mean, her character did suck and was fucking useless
yeah.
and like a waste of time.
Yeah.
And I mean, even look at the first movie. Like, no one was claiming about forced diversity. Like, we had a strong female lead.
Mm-hmm.
We had an African American, like, basically
Lead. I'd say lead.
Yeah, he was a lead. Yeah, he was just as important in that.
Finn's great, man.
He was
I
awesome.
love him as a new character,
And they fucking
man.
wasted him in this
Dude,
movie.
they wasted him, bro.
Dude, watch that movie again, and like all the Finn scenes, if you deleted them from the movie, it affects nothing.
It's like 89 Batman.
Other than that shitty ass it'll save you from that stupid ass casino scene.
Yeah.
And then like the fake love story that no one gave a fuck about.
You know the worst part about the casino scene? If it hadn't been in there, we wouldn't have got that little fucking kid at the end using the Force.
Like, why is that cool though? Like,
that spawned from that.
we got one more movie left, and like, what's he gonna
Save that for the third movie. Save it for the end of the conclusion. Don't give me in the fucking second movie. You killed the main bad guy and you showed me random people can get the Force.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. What if like that we watch it and the scrolls like it just,
We're sorry.
yeah, it just like The Last Jedi did not happen, and then it just opens where Rey like sees Luke Skywalker.
It's just a 2-part movie.
And then they get it right.
It's called Episode 8. Just Episode 8. That's all it's called.
Right.
Like, no subtitle, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I
don't know where they're gonna go.
For bad for J.J. Abrams, man.
I don't know what he's gonna do, brother.
Because I feel like he had a plan, and then like Rian Johnson was just like, "Fuck it, do whatever I want."
I don't like it, man.
No, I don't either.
Fucked up.
Yeah, like I said, not anticipating that, just curious.
Exactly, man. I agree.
Dude, like Rey's almost like a wasted character at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Like, how cool, like, now I understand, like, after the second movie, they don't have the balls to, like, take their female lead and, like, make her the bad guy, but that would have been the most interesting thing to do.
That was my original call from the fucking get-go,
dude,
man. That's all I wanted. Kylo to go to the light and her to go to the dark.
That would have been fucking
Give
sick.
this motherfucker redemption. Make her evil as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tell me you couldn't see Daisy Ridley with some fucking dark eyeshadow being...
Yeah, dude, it would have been sick. That would have been the coolest, like, the best case
That's what
scenario.
I wanted from after the first movie, dude. That's all I wanted.
I think it's what a lot of people wanted, but it would have been so cool, man.
Been awesome.
But yeah, it said like it just makes Force Awakens a waste now because it was like, who is Snoke? Like this movie's asking me who is Snoke, and it wants me to think about it. Who's Rey's parents? Even though like the grand scheme of things, I probably don't give a shit. But like
these are the questions you've given me.
I watched a whole movie where that's what you're asking me to think about. And then I wait 2 years later.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Snoke got chopped in half.
You made me look forward to something I don't really care about.
Yeah.
And then you fucked me.
Yeah.
So then it's double worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you killed Luke Skywalker for no fucking reason.
Bro, that fucking, when Snoke gets murdered, that video where they start playing Don't Stop Now over the fucking lightsaber scene, dude. That fucking shit get me hard. It's so good, dude.
But and then and then in the first movie, like how Kylo was tormented by the light side was so cool, man.
Yeah, when the saber was calling her, it was all fucking evil and shit.
Yeah. Oh man. And then like they just ignored that. Like he was just straight up evil in the second one. It was a fucking bitch.
Just took his shirt off.
Yeah. He got a little buff. That was it.
Like when he gets stabbed in the first
it
one,
was
he's like
cool.
fucking smacking himself.
Yeah,
and shit.
so
It's
he'd
cool,
get
man.
so he'd get angry.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, it was so cool, man. They fucked it up.
fucked
So,
up, dude.
Not on our list, but we
Nah.
spent the most time talking about it.
What can we say?
But
We like
that's-
us some Star Wars, but not some recent one.
Yeah, that's another one, man. I think I need to be done with little Star Wars.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I'll probably see this, and then I think I'll be done.
like I don't remember,
I don't care about this new trilogy.
dude. I don't remember fucking episode 1 through 3 getting any of the hate that this last one got, and they were not that best.
Oh, the
you know?
prequels?
Yeah.
Dude.
Like, they got a lot of hate, but I don't. Maybe I was too young to remember on the scale.
Well, they did like after the fact, because like, dude, the first one, like episode 1, dude, people like tried to make themselves like
right.
it.
And
Like,
the second one, they really realized they didn't like it.
Yeah.
And the third one, they did a little redemption around on
a
it.
little bit like, yeah, the third one was definitely the best of the 3. So I mean, hopefully the trend will keep up. But it's just like, dude, the second one fucked up so many interesting plots that they could possibly.
You think it's
do.
because the original second one was the best one?
Empire Strikes Back? Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody just they're trying too hard for the
I
sequel?
guess because like, but what did they really do? Like, think of it in the grand scheme of things. What really happened in the Last Jedi?
Right.
They fucking killed Luke Skywalker. Like,
They landed on one planet.
they had to run away from.
We spent 2 hours to go hyperdrive through another
dude,
ship.
Here's another thing that's fucking retarded. So like the whole movie, they make a big emphasis on the Star Killer base and like how powerful it is and how important it is. They destroy it, but then by the time this movie starts, like that's not even a factor for like the Empire. Like
Not
it
at
didn't
all,
even
man.
affect.
Like, it was
them.
nothing, yeah.
So it was like, it didn't go anywhere. It didn't move anything forward. They like
It was like the worst chase movie ever. Like,
oh, we're gonna run out of fuel, like, and then like the cool scene where fucking stupid Laura Dern like hyperdrives in is cool, but now like if they don't do that every fucking movie,
it's pointless.
Like, like anytime you get desperate, like just kamikaze a fucking
Right.
robot.
But how come you can hyperdrive through a minefield or an asteroid field, not touch anything, but you hyperdrive through a ship, you touch the whole thing?
Dude, I don't know.
Real questions.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Did not make the list.
Did not make mine either.
Fuck
I'm
nah.
looking forward to Dumbo more. I'm looking forward to Star Wars.
What a world we live in, bro. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
calling you the Zim and Zer.
Man.
Oh,
But that's our
a good
list.
man. That was a good one.
Hopefully these movies deliver.
Yeah. If not, we'll do the worst of 2019.
Yeah, those would be fun.
We
but
could have done, but you got to watch.
That's the thing.
Like Gotti's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna fucking watch it.
I mean that's the thing. Like I would always love to do like a best and worst of, but like I don't watch that much shit.
Right.
That's my problem.
Try to filter out the garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel that, man.
if we ever start doing this full time, then that's what we'll do.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
We'll go see
We'll have
everything.
nothing better to do.
Go see everything open and dash.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But thanks for listening.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. That's why we do it.
Yeah.
Guys and gals and Zim and Zers and
Yep. Let us know.
GameStop shoppers.
Yeah. Let us know what you want to hear in the future lists.
Right. Whisper it to us.
Yeah, send us a old message on Facebook.
Our ears and eyes are open.
We'll send you some stickers and a magnet.
Ooh.
So, but until next time,
I'm Scott.
and I'm Aaron. We'll see you guys later.
Later.